never changes. After the war consumed the world in atomic fire, mankind struggles to move forward, clinging to the sins of the old world. This is the story of the harsh roads of the West, where an unlikely group of wastelanders seek to make a life in the harsh apocalyptic world that was left from the sins of our past, where the strong survive and the weak perish. What side are you on?
Howdy partners, and welcome to Fallout Roads of the West, our Western-inspired Fallout tabletop RPG. First off, we'll start with me, Weekend Tacos, playing Jack Strapson, a caravaner all the way from Dogtown who knows how to talk his way out of most situations. Then we've got Max, played by Echo. He's a Mr. Handy robot with a buzzsaw that doesn't take no for an answer. Then we've got Gall, played by Snicklefritz, who's a super mutant all the way from the Texas Commonwealth with a knack for cooking. And lastly, played by Box, we've got Cole Black, a sharpshooter with a Colt revolver, but has really bad luck. So with character introductions out of the way, I'm going to hand it over to our GM, Ringmaster, and let him tell us what our characters are up to on the roads of the West.
Cole Black ends up in New Reno after a very bad bout of bad luck. He travels to New Reno to try and change his fortune. He stops off at the Shark Club, which is a nice, well-built casino owned by the Bishop family. He kind of starts to rack up a debt. Massive amounts of debt. After he loses all of his greatest possessions on the way to Reno, he goes bankrupt in a matter of hours. So now he is forced to work off his debt as a bartender in the strip club. Then you've got Gall, a super mutant who started to travel looking for new ingredients for his homeland. He comes across a band of raiders. Little did he know that they were also a group of slavers from a town called Redding, a mining community. Well, they see a giant burly super mutant who has above average intelligence. He's not just carrying around a board, tire armor. He's well more sophisticated than that. Well, they think to themselves, what's better than having 10 slaves that can mine rather than one big one that can do the work of 10 people? They try to capture him. He proceeds to evade them all the way to New Reno, which is now NCR territory where slavery is illegal. He's kind of stashed out, looking for work, can't really leave on his own, knowing that the slavers will try to nab him. Normally, in normal circumstances, a group of raiders only consists of about 6 people. Well, super mutants can probably take on 12. This is a very organized group of slavers. And Gall, being as intelligent as he is, just decides to wait it out. Jax, a merchant on his way to deliver Turbo to the new California Republic, or Vault City, now that they have annexed it. His caravan got hit by an unknown group. For some reason, they're way more well outfitted than any other roaming group of raiders. Everybody in his caravan company is blasted in a matter of seconds with high-powered energy weapons. And the Brahmin that he went into town on, carrying all the Turbo, is just a pile of goo in the middle of nowhere. He manages to get a couple pieces of Turbo and starts making his way to New Reno, knowing that that is going to be the only way that he can start to get enough money to try and travel home. Well, gets to New Reno, not realizing that the new California Republic has started to move in, and Turbo is illegal, and he is promptly arrested trying to go into the gates. After about a week, they realize he's not a big drug dealer. He's probably not even a threat. He kind of starts to converse with a guard. The guard, thinks this isn't such a bad guy. Well, after about a week, the guard decides you're no threat. He tells you you're supposed to have a 50 cap bail, but he covered the cost for you. Find work or get out of town before you get arrested again. Then there's Max, a Mr. Handy who was converted into basically a raider bot. They uploaded Sentry bot programming to a Mr. Handy bot. They couldn't really get it to work. On a raiding party, the first time they attempted to go use it, Max kind of went haywire and killed the entire raiding party, along with the people he was trying to raid. Then, for some reason, completely shut down, out in the middle of nowhere, until a group from the Mordino family, which is another big casino in New Reno, comes across this massive carnage. Nothing is broken, there's just bodies everywhere. They think, well, this would probably get us an upper hand on a bunch of other families, so they take it into town. They attempted to repair it, not being able to find out what was wrong, so then they just threw it in a closet somewhere. Just let it rot. Out of nowhere, a 14-year-old girl stumbles across Mr. Raiderbot and realizes it's only in hibernation mode. Pops out the energy cell that normally powers it, realizes it's low on power, and replaces it. All of these intelligent people refuse to check to see if there was batteries. Max springs to life and immediately darts out of the building, and now he's just in the middle of the street. As he sees a signpost saying, "Looking for work? Head to the Shark Club." Alright. Well, all of you are in New Reno, and you find a sign showing "Looking for work." If you're trying to find a job, you can go to the Shark Club, but there is also many other avenues that you can go down. You can go to the Cat House, Golden Globes Film Studio, New Reno Arms, the Van Graffs, and various hotels and casinos. Do you all want to meet up at the Shark Club, not knowing each other, or do you kind of want to experience town and see if you come across each other naturally?
All right. I'm currently behind. Well, right quick. What I'm currently doing? I'm currently behind the bar, and I am finishing up my shift, and I'm gonna sneak a whiskey.
You don't get to say when your shift is up.
Oh, okay. Well, either way, I'm behind that damn bar, and I'm trying to sneak a drink of whiskey. I managed to sniff off a shot or what have you. That's just what I'm doing right now.
Do me a favor. Roll a d20 for me.
You thought you could get away with it, did you?
Indeed.
Roll me a d20.
Alright, d20 says 4.
-7. So your supervisor sees exactly what you're doing and now says that you owe another 100 caps on your tab.
Go figure.
Damn.
Do I still manage to get the swig off though?
Oh yeah, you get the swig off, but it costs you $100. So hope it was worth it. They're charging 2.
I have to sit around and watch men dance all day. It was worth it.
Hey, part of the incentive on putting you on this side over here was because we figured you'd get more tips and be able to pay it off faster. But apparently, the Western style isn't the thing around here.
It's just because ain't nobody gonna tip my ugly mug. Ain't nothing around here for that.
Do me a favor, roll another d20.
Okay, 17.
Add 3 to that, so as you say, ain't nobody gonna tip my ugly ass. Somebody walks up and literally gives you a $5 bill and says, "Keep them coming."
Hey, thank you.
Literally coming.
Oh, no. I just hand that directly to my boss. So take it.
No. We only collect an amount of 1,000. So until you get $1,000, I don't want to see your penny change. All right, Gol, what are you doing?
All right, so you said I'm currently in my soup kitchen, huh?
Yep.
All right, so I think I need a secondary job, so I decided to go to the casino to see if they need help as a bouncer.
All right, do me a favor, roll a d20 for me.
All right, hold on, I gotta get my goodie bag. Let's see. Nope. A 7.
Oh, that's actually not bad. Okay. A nice, well-dressed gentleman walks up to you and hands you a business card and says, "Hey, are you the one who runs the soup kitchen across town?"
Yes, I am.
What kind of soup do you provide?
Brahmin bone broth. How about that?
There you
Well,
go. Yeah, perfect.
if you need access to high quality ingredients, I know this sounds odd, but head over to New Reno Arms and talk to a guy named Chet. He may be able to give you a bulk price of some meat.
So there I go.
You gonna head that way now, or are you gonna continue to go to the shark?
Yeah,
Club?
no, f that. I'm on the ingredients, bitch. Shit.
All right. On your way, do me a favor and roll another d20.
11.
11.
Yep.
Oh my god. Do me a favor. Roll a d4.
Oh no. 4.
Are you shitting me?
Well, fill me the fuck in. Shit.
A child runs across over to you, and he says, "Hey, mister, do you have any water?" And while you're talking to him, another child walks up and takes 4 of your tomahawks out of your back pocket of the belt.
The child steals 4 of my tomahawks.
Yeah. Now, here's the thing. I
real
need you.
pockets are not
I need you to roll a d20. This is going to be a lower number. You have to roll lower than a 7.
Oh my god. It's a goddamn 20.
You don't notice. You don't notice shit.
Oh no.
Oh.
No, I'm taking these dice back.
Hey, in D&D, that 20 would have been amazing.
Yeah.
You'd be like,
Yeah.
you notice the kid doing it, you immediately grab him and snap his neck.
Turns out you notice
That
your
was-
tomahawk, and your tomahawk chops his hand off all by itself.
Yeah, that was kind of the outcome I was hoping for, but it didn't play out that way. I'm just gonna take my ass back to the goddamn kitchen instead.
Well, no, that all happens on your way. All right, you make it over to New Reno Arms, and you run into this very shady-looking gentleman, and he's like, "Hey, you the dude from the soup kitchen? You looking for meat?
Hell yeah.
What kind of meat? What kind of meat you looking for?
Best.
The best kind of meat? What kind of meat is that? What is best meat?
I don't know what you got.
Well, we got a low quantity of Brahmin, but we got plenty of iguana.
Give me some of that.
The iguana, as long as you don't ask questions. You're not a cop, are you? Well, of course you're not a cop. Look at you. You're a freaking giant purple son of a bitch. He tries to say $50, but he just can't get it out.
I look menacingly at him.
I mean, $50, man. $50.
How about 30?
Snick, you don't have any money.
You have no money.
What the fuck? Can I just rob him?
I mean, yeah, but he doesn't have it on him, so it would kind of be pointless. This man is just in a tattered rag.
All right. I tell him I'll come back with the money.
And you come back with the money? Why you waste my time? Why you waste my time? And he just hurries up and takes off. All right,
Going to
Jax,
do
what are
as
you
well.
doing?
Well, I'm fresh out of the clinker. I need a drink. I gotta wet my whistle. I head over to the the Shark Bar?
The Shark Club.
Yeah, Shark Club. Go grab a drink.
You've all started to arrive and see this very well-lit building. It's a casino along with a strip club, obviously. There is a big sandwich board out at the front saying, "Any mercenaries, caravanners, or someone who can hold themselves up in a fight, please meet over at the Oasis Bar, which is on the 2nd floor."
Is this bar that it's posted outside of, is that my bar?
You're on the strip club side, so it's upstairs. It's above you.
But
There's
it
like
is that-
7 bars inside this casino.
But it is that area, right?
Yes.
Would
Yes.
Cole have known about that poster?
He was putting it up,
Okay, so, he
so
definitely...
you all kind
Yeah.
of saw it.
Okay. Cole's a bit of
That job pays $1,500.
I'll take it.
Go
what,
do that
what do you
job.
want me to do it?
Go upstairs. You meet with Eddie.
Eddie?
You may not get it. I mean, he's doing interviews right now. Well,
of so
your
much
boss,
more.
your boss comes back, and he's got your 38 revolver with him.
Right.
He slides that over to you, and he throws the key at you and says, "All right, get out of here. Go make some money. You owe us a lot, but here's what we're gonna do. Just because you've done a decent job so far, other than the drinking on the job thing. We'll talk about that later. The job pays $1,500. It's not caps. It's NCR dollars.
Okay.
You get that converted into caps. It's a 2-for-1. That'll get you started on your debt.
Okay.
You cool with that?
Yeah, absolutely.
All right.
So
Go
I-
up front, talk to Eddie. Not a guaranteed job, but you got a chance.
All right, I go up there striding.
You go upstairs. It's like a beachside theme because everything is fucking dead around you. You see a huge group of disgruntled individuals.
So I walk straight up to the big purple super mutant. I walk straight up to him and go, "Are you that Eddie feller I'm supposed to talk to?"
What do you think?
I think that you might be that Eddie feller I'm supposed to talk to.
Well, you're wrong.
Where can I find this Eddie feller?
I don't know.
Well, shit, partner. What you
In
doing?
a few words.
So I look over at the robot. And I go, "Are you the Eddie feller I'm supposed to talk to?"
I simply stare out into the corner of the room that I've just been looking at since he walked in.
I like wave my hand in front of its eyeglass, land there. Hello, hello. Earth to the
Hello there.
robot.
As all of that shit is going on, a door on the far side of the room opens up, and a man in an all-white suit walks up to the bar, standing right next to y'all, and be like, "Hey, are y'all looking for Eddie?
I'm looking for Eddie.
He's over in the room, like across the bar over there, the one I just came out of.
Mm-hmm.
There's like 30 people in there. You better hurry if you even want a chance."
Oh, well, shit then. Thank you, partner.
You go into the room and you see kind of an elderly looking man. He's balding on the top, but he's got a very serious look on his face, and you're like, "Y'all the ones looking for work?
Yes, sir.
Come in, close the door." "Oh, wait a minute. I know who you are. You
Who's
owe
in
a lot of money." You see two gentlemen walk from the side room, grab you by the shoulders, and escort you out the door.
This won't be the last time you hear from me.
And the door closes. Alright, now there is Jax, Gall, and Max all in the room, and he's looking at you three up and down. Like, do y'all know that gentleman?
No, sir, I don't. And in fact, I was just here looking for a drink, but I saw the opportunity to make some caps.
Well, there's definitely an opportunity for many caps to be had. He looks over at the big old Superman and be like, Do you understand me? I've seen some of your kind. Some are smarter than others. I'm just trying to figure out on the same level here."
I'm here to make some money. To get meat for my soup kitchen.
Well, it's a very interesting aspiration, but I'll take it. How comfortable are y'all transporting chemicals that may not be looked upon with admiration in NCR territory?
Transporting, you say? I've been transporting since I was 16.
What did you do?
Well, long story short, I ran with the Bear Creek Caravan back in Denver, aka Dogtown, and we were
Bear
running
Creek.
Yeah, Bear Creek Caravan. Hope there's no beef there, but it doesn't matter
About
anymore.
20
because
miles
they're
out of
dead.
town. 20 miles out of town, your caravan get hit.
Yeah, like I said, they're dead.
Do you have any idea who hit them? Because we're the only ones with energy weapons around these parts.
I'm gonna be honest with you. They thought I was dead on sight, but turns out I was alive. But yeah, everyone's dead.
I may have some use for you. So is everybody comfortable with transporting some cargo that shall not necessarily be named?
Yes.
Let's do it.
Yes. All right. You'll meet downtown over by the Brahmin pens at about noon tomorrow. Carlos, go get the one with the big mouth from downstairs. I want to talk to him. Yo 3 may go.
Aye, Captain. And then we then I guess we head out, right? Just head out. Or
yeah.
do we stick around? I still want that drink, damn it. But
I mean, you can go. You could go to the bar. You could go to the strip club. You can go wherever. We'll get to that here in a minute.
Hey, Jax, how about you buy me a drink? I'm short on cash.
do I have any money? I'm straight out of. I can't remember because I'm straight out of jail.
You do. You have.
I have 50 caps, right, or something. I can't remember.
Yes, you have 50 caps.
All right, then me and Gall head to the bar and let's oil up that Mr. Handy too while we're at it. Then we all three go to the bar. On our way out, I brush shoulders with Cole and I whisper in his ear, "Good luck. And if you know what's best for you, just keep your mouth shut until you can get the fuck out of here."
And I look at him and go, "Who the hell are you?"
He brings you in the room. He closes the door. And they sit you down and take your gun right out of your holster.
Okay.
Like, these are two big, burly dudes, and then they put it on the desk in front of him.
Right.
You're like, we were going to give you a chance to earn a little bit off your debt. But that's one thing you need to know. You show respect in my house. Understand?
Whatever you say, mister. I ain't mean no disrespect outright. If I had known that you were Mr. Eddie, I would have definitely shown some respect.
Immediately interrupted me while I'm talking to you.
I like bow my head a little bit.
That's
Don't
better.
say nothing.
You owe a substantial amount of money. And as your supervisor downstairs stated, you kind of have a string of bad luck. You said you're good with a gun, but I've seen nothing in action. You may speak now.
Right. Well, be honest with you, I've bagged Yaguais my entire life. I've killed numerous amounts of super mutants.
I'm going to give you a chance. But I'm going to need a little bit of collateral because you already owe a lot of money and I need to make sure you ain't going to run.
As a token of my respect, I can
Your
donate.
supervisor says you have a fiddle.
I do.
How precious is that fiddle to you?
Well, I gotta say, it is one of my last family heirlooms that I have to my name. Now, of course, this is actually a lie, but I'm like telling him that.
Okay,
in
Buck,
actuality,
I'm gonna need you to roll a d20.
in actuality, it's just some fiddle.
Add your charisma to it. So roll a d20 and add your charisma to it.
All right, let me see here.
And you better roll higher than me.
17. It's 11.
Ooh. Minus 6. Okay.
So I make it seem like that this to this guy is a very valuable thing.
No,
Don't tell me what I think.
You tied it. Okay. So, you have Eddie convinced, but Carlos is right behind you. I need you to roll that again.
All right. See if I convince Carlos.
This time, I need you to beat a 12.
All right. 3. I ain't got Carlos convinced.
He popped you in the back of the head and be like, tell the man the truth.
All right. I've had it only a couple of years, but you know, it's not a bad fiddle. I'd like it personally, but it's probably
What collateral do you have to offer?
Buddy, all I have is the shirt off my back at this point. I can give you the fiddle, I can give you my boots, I can give you my hat. I don't really know what else I could give you except for my life itself. I'm willing to lay that down for this cause of solving off this debt.
I have an idea. Carlos, go find the doctor. And he rushes off. About 5 minutes pass. Carlos comes back with a gentleman in a white coat, and he's got a weird ring in his hand. Like a kind of hoop. And he just walks up, and without saying anything, they clamp that sucker around your neck.
Okay.
That is an explosive collar. They're outlawed around here, so you better wear a turtleneck, because if they catch you with it on, they're gonna start asking questions. If they start asking questions, I'm gonna push this fancy little button, and you won't be able to answer said questions. Understand?
Can I ask a question?
You may.
What is the purpose of this?
Collateral. Your life is now my collateral. You're gonna meet that caravan over at the Brahmin Pens at noon and travel with those other 3, I would say gentlemen, but there's only one man there.
Fair enough.
Ruffians. You're gonna meet them at noon, and you're gonna help transport that cargo. Anything happens to the cargo, you go pop. You
That's
try to
understandable.
steal my cargo, you go pop. It's a 2-day trek to Vault City, which is where this is going. If you don't make it there in 2 days, you go pop. We'll have somebody monitoring with this microphone the entire trip. If you try to tell anybody you got that collar on, you're done. Understand?
I understand everything very loud and clear. In fact,
Now,
I would like to ask
because-
you one question, Mr. Eddie, sir. If you would not,
Yes.
if you would not mind me, if you would oblige me. Since my life is clearly, I have absolutely no way to wriggle out of this as a result of the bomb collar, I would like to present to you one of my current issues. I find myself to be pretty drastically unarmed. If I could,
You have a gun.
yes, but it's a mirror. Look at it. And it's on the table. I just kind of like look at it. I'm just like, look at it. I found that thing rusted out. It's made out of a tin can. I would much prefer it, and I'm sure that the success of this caravan that you so rightly need to see through successfully, to help assure that such can happen, would you mind allowing me to have some of the firearms that your men would normally use? I would return them upon my return.
Are you asking for one of our light bringers?
It doesn't matter, Mr. Eddie, sir, which gun you decide to
Absolutely
use.
not. You use what you have.
I would just
If
prefer
you
to have
die,
something other
you
than.
die.
All right. Well, I suppose so. However, I would just like to bring about your attention as well that if I die, the caravan might not survive.
There's a reason I hired 3 others. One of them's a giant-ass super mutant, one of them's a giant red robot, and the other one is, well, a dude with a gun. I'm pretty sure if you go down to whatever creatures are out there, you'll be bait for them to get away.
Well, they seem rather dull, don't they?
I have a good feeling about some of them.
Well, I'll take your word for it, Mr. Eddie, sir. And I promise I will get that caravan there safe and sound one way or another.
Carlos, make sure he has a room for the night. Let him rest up, get 100% to where he can be at the caravan tomorrow at noon. You may go now.
Thank you.
And he just the 2 guys just quickly pick you up and rush you out the door and close it behind you. You don't even get the chance to say anything.
I try to say thank you, but the door's shut.
That's all that they hear.
Oh, all right. So what do we learn, boys? Eddie.
Oh,
Do
trust
not
me.
set it off.
As soon as I get the means, I am waging war on this entire family. But anyways,
True.
but for the time being, I will play my part.
They are the second most powerful family in New Reno.
Yeah, and they have awoken a sleeping giant. But I will play my part for now.
And
shit.
you just watch Cole get manhandled out of that room and just kind of tossed on the rug right in front of y'all.
I'm kneeled down, working on Max's buzzsaw or something. Damn, Max, it's a nice buzzsaw you got there, bud. Rev that thing up. Hey, yo, Cole. What do you have to say to you, bud? Looks like they roughed you up a little bit out there, or in there.
I draw my pistol and point it right at him. How the hell do you know my name?
Whoa. I overheard it. I mean, shit, we were in the same room together for a minute, bud.
You're gonna see the bartender, and he's gonna lean over, and he's like, "You better put that gun away right now, or you're all getting gunned the f down. No guns allowed."
So I do a flourish, and then I holster it.
And Carlos walks out of that room, and he saw what just happened. He walks over and smacks you in the back of the head, and he'd be like, "Dude, learn a lesson. We're both gonna lose our jobs." And then he just keeps walking.
Carlos did that.
Yeah.
Just to preface, I would have used my buzzsaw to scare you off touching my f***ing arms, but
I hold my hand out to you. As you heard in the room, I'm Jax. You can call me Jackson or Bootstrap. And then I shake your hand.
Nice to
Or
meet
I
you,
hope you
Bootstrap.
accept my shake.
Cole Black.
Nice to meet you. I guess we're all gonna be buddies now. Here's the robot.
So I walk over. to
Say anything you want, robot.
The bartender's gonna lean over and just be like, "Dude, that robot is just staring at me and making me uncomfortable."
Yeah, he's not saying anything.
What are you guys doing?
excuse me.
Why are you staring at me?
I'm not staring at you. You keep walking into my line of sight.
You have 3 eyes. It's hard not to.
And here's our big blue fellow. This guy's Gull.
Oh, nice to meet you, Go. I'm glad to get your name now, finally. Yeah, you
As you
definitely
can
are
tell,
not
he ate his
anything like
greens.
The bartender shuffles over to the side where Gall is, and you hear a chain kind of rattle behind the bar. And he leans over and he's just like, "Is it true y'all are immune to radiation?"
What's radiation?
Wow. And then he shuffles back over, and you just hear the chains just kind of chinking along across the floor.
Anyways, Cole, let me buy you a drink, bud. What'll it be?
I'll take a whiskey. Old fashioned.
Oh, damn it.
All right, you heard him, bartender. Let's get one. Let's get an old-fashioned whiskey.
And what were your 2 drinks that you bought, Gall and yourself?
Oh, dude, we're drinking a beer.
We have the Atomic Gut Burst, the Slob Knob. I'm not kidding, by the way. These are actual names.
Oh God, the slob
The
knob.
Slob Knob IPA,
Oh, I've had one of those before.
and then
Yeah.
the Radiation Tickle.
Oh God. Well, since I'm the only one with the money, I buy me a slob knob. I buy Gall a slob knob and Cole an
Whiskey.
old fashioned. Yep. So we're sitting there drinking. So
All right, so that's going to be 4 caps. So you're going to minus that out of there because the beers are only 1.
Alright, so Cole,
Damn,
in order
man.
to drink, he always keeps his gas mask on. So, the most that he'll lift up is just to drink, but he doesn't ever take the full thing off. So, what Cole actually, looks like is, kind of a mystery.
Oh, so the entire conversation was being done like this, pretty much the best ever.
Exactly. Yes, that's exactly right. Just to add to
Hate you.
Also, the bomb is tied around underneath my bandana. It's covered up by a black bandana beneath my neck.
Right.
Good, because I was actually about to make some of the others roll for that to see if they saw what it is and then ask you a question about it and then see how you get out of it. By the way, it's noon and you have until noon tomorrow. So if there's any other parts of the city that you would like to explore, you can all go in a group if you would like to.
Yeah, boys. We got a job tomorrow. It might kill us, it might not, but who the hell knows? Who wants to hit the town?
So as we go to leave where the f we're going, I realize that 4 of my tomahawks are missing.
4 of your tomahawks are missing.
Those kids stole my tomahawk.
Snake, I'm going to need you to roll a d20 real quick.
14.
14? Okay, so you do actually know it was the kids. You want to try and track them down, or what?
Yeah, I want to try to go find these kids.
We
I'll
are
go
now
help you out.
doing a group perception check. So everybody will be rolling a d20.
Alright.
Minus your perception from the roll. The lower the better. You need to roll lower than a 7.
I rolled a 5.
Okay, so that's 1 success.
Okay, so I roll this d20
I got
and
a
then I'm
5.
Minus whatever your perception is.
Okay.
There it is. Perception, so that's a 2.
Okay, so that's 2 successes. 1 more,
Okay,
and you're
I have a
guaranteed.
question. I have
Yes.
perception 3 and I just rolled a 2.
So you
I'm
automatically
-1?
succeed. You automatically succeed, yes, because it was the lower roll. You had to roll lower than a 7. Snake,
Okay,
what was
got
yours?
you.
Oh, you're 5.
You rolled a 5? So that was a critical success. The minute you walk out of the shark bar, you see those kids standing across the street, and the minute they look at you, they start to run.
You done f***ed up. So I begin just like aimlessly running after them.
My buzzsaw starts to spin.
All right. You're
looks like
chasing these
Scooby-Doo,
kids around a corner, and you see them like hurtled in a corner, all like scared and shit. And as you're chasing them, you hear two NCR troopers scream, "What the hell are you doing to them kids?"
Wait, so Gaul is cowering?
No, the kids are because
Oh,
the
okay.
giant blue man is standing above them now.
Oh, okay. So I run up there and I catch up to him. I'm like,
The guards are sitting there screaming, "What are you doing to them kids, you mutie? What are you doing?"
What's Gaul got to say? Because he's right there in front of the kids.
If you'd stop fucking talking, I'd say something. These kids took my tomahawks. They stole them from me when I was headed to the bar earlier.
They pull out their rifles and they say, back away, we'll sort this out. Back up.
Hey! He's got a witness. I seen it. I seen it with my own 2 eyes.
Is this your mutant?
No, it's not my mutant. He's my buddy. He's my pal. I've known him for years. I saw the kid steal it out of his back pocket.
Aren't you the one who just got out of jail? You better shut your mouth, you mutie lover.
listen, Thanos over here is well read. Okay, I haven't known him for very long, but I can tell you that he does seem like a genuine chap.
One of the guards is going to walk over to the kids. Did you take from this thing? And kid just like nods his head no, and then the other one's like all afraid and shit and just throws the tomahawks on the ground. Yeah, these gotta be his. Unfreaking civilized. Take your sharp sticks and get out of the city.
Right.
I bend down,
okay.
pick them up,
And
and walk away.
So the,
Man of few words.
They just sit there and watch you as you leave, and then like the kids are still cowering in the corner. One of them wet himself, seeing this just giant behemoth standing over him.
One of my eyes just turns around to look back at the kid, so my buzzsaw spins up again.
The other one wets themselves, and then they run. Snick, do me a favor real quick and roll me your little d4, the triangle one.
The little pyramid, if you could roll the pyramid for me.
To 1?
Yeah.
Perfect. Okay. Due to your vast intelligence and the few conversations that you've had with people in this city, you take it the NCR does not take kindly to super mutants or listen to them very much. So you kind of know that for future reference, so you may want to get somebody else to do the talking to the guards. Not everybody in the town is an asshole.
If only we had a high charisma build.
But the guards are. Alright, now that Snick has his 4 tomahawks back, do me a favor, roll me another d4.
4.
The kids were so scared that they not only threw your tomahawks back at you, but they threw 2 energy cells. One of them kind of looks like it's about to explode because it's like swelling.
Oh god.
And then a little tiny bag of 5 caps.
Gaul decides he's had enough bullshit for one day and goes back to his soup kitchen to get prepared for the next meal.
Okay, he's gonna go to sleep. Alright.
So I guess we head our head down to the cat's paw.
The cat's paw.
Yeah, headed
On
down
your way to
cat's paw.
your way to the cat's paw, there is a small stall that sells iguana bits, and it's called Iguana Bob's Iguana Stand.
Oh my god.
And then
Hey!
you're passing by the Golden Globes, which is right next door to the cat's paw.
Okay. Hey, boys, y'all want to grab some iguana bits real quick? I'm starving. I love iguana. Y'all ever had it? It's pretty good.
I used to have an iguana. His name was Rango.
No.
Nice. Well,
No.
we're about to eat some Rango. Don't you want some iguana, man? It's super good. And I walk up to the guy. Hey, how much for the iguana bits?
Are you talking to me? Are you actually customers?
Yeah, man, we're starving. I could really use some iguana.
Yeah, just 1 cap and you can have as much as you want. You guys are my first customers in a literal year.
I want you to give me every last iguana you got behind that counter. And I hand him a
What?
cap.
I don't have any live iguanas, man. It's all cooked.
You're
Yeah,
slow,
we want
ain't
some.
you?
We
I
want that
I want
iguana on a
food.
stick.
All right, so let me see here.
Where did he get lost in translation? He wanted a new pet.
No, I was just reminiscing about my old pet, but I ain't got no qualms with eating an iguana.
He literally loads up a bag with 32 full cooked iguanas.
This is a
Oh my
fucking
God!
jackpot.
It's
So
fully
you guys-
cooked, right?
Yeah, you guys don't seem to understand. You're the first customers I've had in a year after the fiasco with my father.
Well, I can tell you right now, miss, you're not going to be staying in business too long if you handle it this way. And I grabbed the bag.
I mean, well, as long as you're eating the full iguanas, it's fine. But I had to diversify. So we're getting Brahmin in next week. I'm just glad I could get rid of all of this. Be careful of any of the pieces that are a little bit more green than another. It's fully cooked, but they've been here a while.
How long is a while?
A while.
I take one and I take a bite of it. Does
Everything
it...
We
seems
find
fine.
out a while
Ring.
means a year.
Ring, tell me.
Everything.
Is it...
Everything seems fine.
Everything... Okay, good. Alright, so then I kind of like nod and we go, it's not too bad.
Yeah,
So I,
you
like,
notice
finish it.
that it says the iguana bits are no longer for sale on the sign, so it's just iguana.
I'm going to the cat's paw. And
Yeah.
and I'm going to the cat's paw because I have a plan.
You walk in, you see somebody standing behind the counter, he greets you on the way in, be like, how can we help you?
You look like a nice piece of f***able meat. And I throw the bag up on the table.
Excuse me?
You heard me. How much you cost anyway?
Get out! You wasteland scum! No!
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't realize I was talking to a lady.
Ma'am, excuse my friend here. He's had a couple of drinks.
I don't even
I've
know what to
had
say.
one.
This is the most uncivilized person I have seen in a long time.
You sell hookers, right?
Like I said, he's had a couple of drinks.
We
We're
don't sell people. Get out of here.
Look, man.
Clearly,
if
we have
I-
gone
if
to
I-
the wrong establishment, gentlemen.
Come! Please shut the f up, buddy. Let me handle
I ain't
this.
your buddy, pal. And I take my bag and I leave. Now, Cole separates from the group entirely. I'm out. Instead, I go over to where I know the gun shop is.
I turn to the lady. I do apologize for my friend. He's had one drink, and unsurprisingly, it's been his first drink in a while.
Does he talk to people like that all the time?
He's been a slave for a while now, and
Wait,
it's been a minute.
Don't you use the S word around here. There's ears everywhere.
okay, like I said, he's been out of civilized society for a minute now. He's adjusting, if you will. I do apologize. I hope you women have a great night, but I think me and Max are gonna head out.
Yeah, okay. I mean, he's welcome back if he comes back with a little bit of manners.
Come here.
I turn around and look at him, and I give him the finger. But I don't like keep walking. I just stand there in the street.
All right, ma'am. I do apologize, but my friend is being a drunk asshole at the moment. We will oblige your services at another time.
Okay, 2-for-1 Wednesdays. Come back and see me.
What day of the week is it?
It is Monday.
Damn it!
I do not leave, and I hibernate for 72 hours. No.
Oh my god!
Cole, do me a favor and roll me a d20. You're just son of a bitch. Okay. Y'all make it to the same street as the Cat's Paw, and there is another crier standing out front of the Golden Globe saying he is paying 1,000 NCR dollars for a movie star.
Or a movie star. Or a movie star. Fox or Cole, what do you say, bud? Do you want to?
$1,000 for a movie star.
Well, I'm not really one to really like them talkies, but for $1,000, shit. What you talking?
Let's get it done. Now I walk up to him. Hey, bud. Yeah, I got your star right here. It's the one and only Cole Black.
And I draw
He's
my
the
gun and point it
cowboy.
at him. Give me all that $1,000 right now.
Whoa! It's in what the? It's inside, man. You gotta do the job to get paid. You gotta talk to the Lawrence brothers.
And then I do a flourish, and I holster my gun, and I do a little snap. And got you, partner. That right there is what I like to call acting.
Oh, well, okay.
Jax
I mean,
is
you'll
just
probably
clapping.
You'll probably do pretty well. You don't have anything, do you?
Just the gun I just shot would have shot you with.
Okay, perfect. And then they like rush you inside. Okay, so here's what we're doing. We're doing a Western. You've just been arrested, so here we're gonna put these shackles on you. Okay? They're fake. Don't worry. They're fake. It's all good. It's all good. I mean, we got the key right over here. Your safe word is gonna be banana, and before you realize it, like all the lights go down, and you just feel something going around your wrists. When the lights kick back up, it's like a weird Western style saloon. Like the set has just changed, and you just hear the cameras start rolling. And you just see this real grungy looking dude who's balding at the top, but he's like still got a comb over, like he's trying to make it look like he's not going bald, but he 100% is, and it's all gelled and nasty. And you just hear action.
Am I supposed to say something or?
As you hear action, the lights dim slowly, and a big green super mutant walks in.
Hammer, you nail, we go to Pound Town.
This is all part of the act, right?
He's completely naked.
Oh, God.
As you now realize it, the Golden Globes is a movie set, but it is a porno set.
Banana, mother banana. Call this shit off right now.
And the Lawrence brother, it's only one guy, by the way. Why he's called brother, nobody knows. He says, no. I like the fear.
Is it possible for me to try to break out of him?
Yet 100% is, Box. Roll me a strength check.
Let's do it. Okay.
What's your strength at? Hang on.
My strength is 5.
Oh, shit. Okay.
But he said it was possible. Bear with him.
Box,
And I'm putting all 4 of my luck points into this.
Okay, so you're gonna roll that D20 4 times and tell me what each of the numbers are.
Alright.
I'm gonna tell you right now, it's a pretty hard check. You've got to roll less than a 5.
I rolled 12,
what were
13,
the numbers?
19, and 7.
Okay, well, minus your 5 out of each one.
The 7. Wait. Actually, hang on. Minus 5. Yeah. The 7. The 7 saved my life.
Your lowest number.
It took
That
the
becomes a
4th one.
2. That becomes a 2.
I break the cuffs and draw my pistol and immediately point it at the director's head.
No. You don't get the chance to. You broke the cuffs. That's all you got the time to do.
That's what I wanted to do.
Before the big super mutant has his giant hands on your shoulders.
Oh no!
Can I reach for my gun?
You can try and break the grapple, which is another strength check, which is also a 5.
Okay, well I can't do that because I already spent all my luck points.
You can well that's the thing. You've got this is another check, so you at least get 1 die. So roll me a strength check.
5! It's 5!
You break away. You pull your gun, and as you start to point it at him, you see the giant super mutant dog start to harden.
Oh no!
I just run away.
As
Where I work,
Cole runs out the door,
go to sleep.
The big boss man walks over to Jackson Max and said, "That was perfect. We couldn't have asked for anything better. We'll edit the rest in post." He knew that the rest of this was just CG, right?
Oh, I guess he didn't.
Oh, well, I mean, it was perfect enough. I mean, granted, you didn't finish the shoot, but here's 500.
Oh, okay. I guess we'll
If you
take
can get him
that.
if you can get him to come back and finish filming, I mean, you can get the other half. But that was perfect.
I'm gonna be honest with you, bud. I don't think he's coming back.
I mean, he could be such a star, though.
He could be a star.
The work that we can do with visual effects are amazing.
Well, let me ask you, bud. What do you need to finish?
I mean, it's gonna sound bad, but I need him to finish.
Yeah, never mind. Okay, I think I've got just the guy for the job, and I push Max in front of me. Max,
But we're
do your
little
thing.
The buzzsaw spins fast, and Will, it's directly towards you, my guy.
Oh no, not me. And then I look back at what's his name, brother or whatever. Yeah, I think we're done here. But thanks for the cash. Enjoy editing that in post. But we're gonna be out.
and me by robot.
No. This is my newfound friend. We're
Robot.
No.
Buzzsaw, the gear on the buzzsaw is now bright yellow because it's spinning so fast.
Funny robot.
He reaches out to try and touch the shiny, glowing buzzsaw and cuts his finger off.
Oh God! Chopped his finger off.
And he runs out of the room.
Oh my God. All right, Max. This is our chance. We gotta dip out of here. This is not what I thought it was.
If y'all want to be a star, come back and see me. We got plenty of work.
And me and Max just run out.
I'm outside the building. Burn this
Hey,
entire
Box, do
goddamn
me a
town
favor.
to the
Roll a
ground.
perception check real quick.
It's 17. And charisma.
It's 17.
Charisma 6.
You
Alright,
do
wait,
know
perception
it's
7.
not charisma. Yeah, it's
Perception,
perception, but this is just a generalized check. You realize your belt is unbuckled.
Oh shit. Well, I buckle it back up. And I don't ask questions. I don't even
A
want to think
whole
about
ass perception check for that.
it, right?
He needed to know if his belt was unbuckled. It is approaching 12 o'clock.
All right. Well, it's now or never if we're gonna do this job for the kid with the iguana shit.
Mm-hmm.
All right, we're gonna need a plan, though. We're gonna need a plan. Max, I'm gonna need your help on this one. I know you ain't talked much, but we gotta really group together here and figure out what we're doing.
As
Actually,
you
hold
are
on.
all arguing in the street, there is 3 half-ghoul individuals walking towards you down the street. Guns at the ready.
I damn near got
All right,
molested.
I need
in that
everybody
building.
to roll initiative right now. All right. Time to transition. Now,
I got
Box,
you now, all right.
you are going first.
Yeah, my initiative is that of the gunslinger.
Okay, roll me 2d10, which are the weird little diamond-looking ones. Basically, if you aim for a vital part, you are not going to hit the vital part, but you are still going to hit him. Yes. Okay, Echo, your turn.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm gonna move on to 6. Move up to about there.
Yep. You can either hit the same
On
one
the
as
right.
Box or the guy on the right up at the top. Okay, perfect.
What does it matter?
No, it 100% matters. That man is dead. Okay, Tacos, your turn. Which weapon are you going to ready?
Ah, shit, I guess the hunting rifle. I'm a good little bit of ways and I can only move 7.
Okay,
Alright, can I go ahead and move? This truck
yeah,
doesn't exist, right?
No, it doesn't. You literally only need to move up 2 spaces and you can hit him.
Okay, well,
With
I'm
the
gonna
hunting
move my
rifle.
full 7, so... Alright, moving here. I'm gonna shoot my hunting rifle.
Okay, so you hit, but you don't hit anything major. You don't hit like a headshot or anything. It's just like straight for the body. You tried to aim for the chest, but you didn't really hit the chest. You hit him straight in the throat, and he's bleeding out, and he's just about to die.
Let's go.
Okay, so y'all have finished the first little bit of combat. We shall transition back to the home screen.
Jax, I just want to let you know. See, oh, I got it. Fuck you. Fuck all y'all. I just got it. I saw the G-Man
Got
pop
what?
up again, and I got it on camera this time. Fuck y'all.
What?
Yeah.
What?
Remember that shit that made y'all were like, Dan, you're going crazy. You're going crazy. You're seeing the G-Man pop up. I just caught it on camera.